Hello, Magic the Gathering players. This is Maelstrom MTG. Today we are trying something new. I have never really done a successful stream, so today we're gonna try doing it and see how it goes. Um, I kind of just did it with no one, without telling anyone, and so we'll see if it works. We'll see if people show up. Um, but we can do some deck list review if people want to submit their decks, or we can have a simple conversation about Magic until people show up, though, just so it's not a completely boring video. I might start playing some Magic. I just have to get this set up. This is really weird because I've never actually done this on YouTube. I've done it on Twitch. All right. So I have a new deck that what it wants to update. Cool. I have a new deck and it's new. There are versions of this deck going around, but it's using Azrain Mardik Dacian Kolakar, and it's using it to it's using her to abuse different cards in the past, such as the cat combo and the card from Aether Revolt, the Oval Chase Daredevil. Anyway, so we are gonna get into a game, and then we're gonna, if people want to chime in with some conversations, they can. If they want to try to submit some deck lists, they can, and we'll go from there. This is weird. Once again, it's my first stream on YouTube. But we're playing the budget version of. Oh, I don't think I have the deck uploaded. I'll switch over to have it so you can look at my game in a moment. Hopefully someone doesn't join my game before I can upload this deck. Currently, you're just gonna see my ugly mug. All right, here we go. Share screen. All right. I see that I have 2 viewers. That's expected. It's not very high. Can you see the game? All right. Yeah, we at least have the cat combo. I'll keep this. You can see it. Awesome. Thank you, Massimo. All right. So we are going against some prowess variant. Okay, so we can turn 1 an Azrain Mardik Dacian Koldakar here. And I think I want to do that, but we got to be careful because they could just easily kill it with it being prowess. So let's go ahead and cycle Street Wraith, draw a card, play Asmo, find Underworld Cookbook. So the way that it feels weird keeping a one land hand. Then we have 7 cards in hand. Reveal. Pass the turn. So this deck can get Troll King out on turn 2. I did that last night. This doesn't look like that kind of game. Oh, it's just burn. Weird. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I don't know what our burn matchup's like. So I'll take 2 from that. If they're burn, it's more likely that they can kill Asmo. Yeah, we'll pass the turn. I should not be so greedy with lands. I played a lot of prowess recently. Yes, Ronan. Food. Okay, that's kind of cool. I've never used the. I'm using StreamYard, which lets me pop up comments. So they targeted. Oh, they targeted me. Yes. Apparently you can pop up comments and have them show up of like which one specifically you're talking about. Ugh, skewer. Yeah, that's a thing. That's your first featured comment. I'm glad I could assist you there. You know, it probably wouldn't be that bad if I don't know. I feel like I'm really heavily misplaying. So I take 5. Packing boxes at your house, right? Oh, yeah. Oh wait. I'm gonna end of turn, I'm gonna discard the Daredevil. And if you don't know how it works, if you discard the Daredevil, you can create that food with the cookbook. And since food is an artifact, when it enters, the Daredevil goes back to your hand. All right, untap, please be a land. Draw. That's not a land. Here, I'll get Underworld Cookbook, and we will actually end up discarding. Yep, I forgot I lose life there. I'm in range of a double bolt, but if we discard Feasting Troll King, get a food, discard Oval Chase Daredevil, get a food, sack all to return Feasting Troll King to the battlefield. And that should be hopefully. It's just there are so many ways we die here. I want to land so that we can discard something to sack a food to gain life, but that kind of requires drawing a land. But as I was saying before, I saw comments because comments make me excited. I'm so used to playing prowess where I play very aggressively with my lands. So I will keep tons of one landers and it'll work out. But this is not that kind of deck. Okay. I need a land. That is not a land. But you know what? I will just discard to create 2 foods to I'm going to discard the cat to make the second food. I probably could have discarded both cats. That probably would have been best, so I can get more blockers and more life gain. If I just swing 7 with... I'm just going to swing. That's probably a mistake because they can... I don't know. I don't think it's a mistake. Yeah, they just took it, and then we'll pass the turn. So we can bring back the cauldron. I want to get Witch's Oven out, but we are not nearly in the position to be playing any spells. Oh, wow. Okay. So I want to block one of these, but... I guess we go down to 1, right? Because they pump up their creatures, they get 5 damage in. If they have a... Yeah, I think we just have to block one of these. Oh, wait, actually... I completely forgot why I even discarded the cats. Oh, okay. Bringing that back made them concede. Okay. I guess the cat was the good move. I almost forgot. That would have been bad. Okay, we won. Open sideboard. We don't want Ashiok. We don't want Duress. We might want Weather the Storm. Bring out our satyrs. Like, satyrs are nice, but you don't really need them. I think that's good. Weather the Storm, if they try to play a bunch of things in one turn, will just gain a lot of life. And the nice thing is that even if they have Eidolon, that we're only casting 1 spell and it's getting copied a bunch. Okay. Imagine an Eidolon of Magecraft of whenever a player casts or copies deal damage. That would be good. That is very bad. We're gonna wait though, because our opponent decides first. I think they're just trying to figure out. They're probably gonna bring, if they have them in the sideboard, Deflecting Palm. So we should watch for that. Maybe some Rest in Pieces. So we probably could have planned for their sideboard by bringing in some Wilts, but it's not terrible. We don't want to power down our game plan too much on expecting their sideboard. Yeah, they mold, so we will as well. Okay, finally some lands. I like this hand. I am going to send the land to the bottom. That way we turn 1 a cookbook, turn 2 familiar cookbook, and then we can get a lot of food right off the bat. Temple Melody as a turn 3 isn't terrible. We're in a cookbook. Pass turn. So, what does the chat think of all of the Azmorain and Arctic Destiny Cold card decks out there? Like, there are some that are more affinity based. And then there are some that are more food based, like well, not food based, but Troll King based. Landmore Wastes, that's not terrible. Gives us a turn 3 if we need an untapped source. I don't think we really have. Yeah, we don't really have 3-drops. We're gonna commit to taking a lot of damage here. Because we know that we can. We'll pass the turn. We have the ability to make 2 food a turn, assuming they don't have. I think they're mono red. I think they are. So Graveyard Hate might not be as consistent as we're thinking here. I am wanting to block this. I just don't want them to play anything that's spectacle. Oh, they're gonna destroy it, so we're going to. Yeah, I guess they do have Smash. I completely forgot about Smash. Did they take damage? Yeah, they did. Actually, this is why I'm terrible online. I always forget the end step. So this is where I'm gonna want to play my Malady. Turn 3 isn't a terrible time for it because then on turn 4 we can sacrifice 2 foods, but I also want to get the Scry in. I don't want that. Like, it's something other than a land, but it's practically a land and dies to Eidolon. We'll pass the turn here. We're gonna end up having to take the 2 damage from Eidolon for attacking. Ugh. They really brought in hate. I guess we were kind of banking on them not having multiple artifact destruction spells, but oh yeah, we take life too, don't we? I guess Smash is a powerful card. I don't know how I forgot about it. Castle Embrith is an interesting tech in this deck because it has potential to enter tapped, so I'm curious of how many lands they're running. We'll gain some life here. On tap, upkeep, draw. I want a Satyr Wayfinder here just on the chance, that we flip over a Troll King. It's 4, right? We'll keep the Temple of Malady. Hey Dexter, I am testing out streaming and it's not going well for me. I'll keep this temple. We'll pass the turn. We're playing Dexter, we're playing budget Hell's Kitchen. And it's kind of funny because the deck, like, it relies a little on Urza Saga, but if you're fine with ditching that, then you can simplify the mana base and the deck is practically budget. We're in a sack of food here. We need life. I'm gonna get a scry in. I don't want Street Wraith. I'm good. It's good that I got that. You'd never stream. I don't know. You probably could. I feel like the bar for how social you have to be is definitely probably lowering, because ideally you're supposed to be a like a friendly figure, someone who's entertaining to watch, but it's gotten to the point where I think people just don't really care about that anymore, as long as you're good at the game. Well, and you're not absolutely dreadful, I guess. But if you're even to an extreme of being dreadful, you could even lean into it and then boom, there's your stage persona. So I feel like almost anyone could do it. They just have to put the time into it. We're going to play Daredevil here just because, well, it's a 4-drop, so it's out of the range of Eidolon, but also because we can start, if they don't do anything, we can even possibly start attacking with it. There's a lava spike on us. We're getting there. Okay, cool. I didn't want them to win that turn because I tapped out. We could play another Daredevil and have mana open for food. I expect them to take it. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's interesting. Maybe they just think they're losing too much life off of it. I'm wondering if it's worth it to play or try out Luris in the main in a non-budget version, because then you're able to. We're in a sack of food here just so that we get use of our mana. But I'm wondering if we just want the ability to replay our stuff once people are killing all of our stuff. I think we just have to be proactive. So Luris might not be a good idea. We're gonna wait for Lolith until second main. We're gonna go directly to combat, and I do want to leave open Satyr in case they have some sort of. No, if we have Lolith, that's fine. We'll just swing and all. Yeah, we'll keep the land in our hand to discard, and we'll pass the turn. We threaten lethal unless they... Yeah, we're gonna adjust so that they can't in-response us with anything they draw. We're gonna sack the food. Goes up, then goes right back down. We threaten lethal, but so do they. They have 3 cards in hand. It could technically be 3 bolts. With this pause, I'm thinking they're gonna say GG. So oval chase is not only for discarding. Like as you see, there we go, GG's. The oval chase was able to add a clock for us. All right. So now that we have doubled our viewers to 4, very exciting. The purpose of this was kind of just to start up, trying to do some streaming and trying to get a little bit of conversation going, but also because I wanted to try my hand at deck list review. And I know there are only 4 of us, but if someone has a deck that they want feedback on, they can toss it in. I don't know how YouTube works with sending links though. Like, are they do they not let you send links, or is it like for spam and like advertising? Do they not let you do that, or are you allowed to? I would expect that you're allowed to send links because I get a fair share of spam comments talking about some like movie flicks thing. And then there's always a follow-up comment like, oh yeah, like I watch this all the time. Anyway, until anyone talks, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna play again. Yeah, we'll play the deck again. We'll play the same deck. I actually have no idea if this is the person we just played against. I don't think it is. I don't remember their username. I thought is Untapped better than Cockatrice? In my experience, a lot better. In my experience, Massimo's asking that. In my experience, it is a lot better. It's a lot more user friendly. And it's just the interface is it takes a little bit to learn the interface, but wow, that in a modern deck, that's whack. Maybe they're playing budget as well. Cockatrice just looks like a mess to me. And the environment is very friendly on Untap in my experience. There are always a few outliers, but that happens everywhere. But I've used Untap for a few years now, and we use it at my university to run digital events, and it works amazing. Weird. Okay. Okay, draw. Maybe they're on some sort of Soul Sisters list, you know? All right. We're gonna Birds of Paradise. Entering creates a food. We're gonna play our book. Do I have a guide for untap? Let me I could make one. Since I use untap, my my channel is about budget modern for the most part. And so I use untap as a way to I use it as a way to uh play for free. And so I could definitely make a video on how to use it. Um Dexter, question related to stream. Is it possible to zoom in more? I could try here. There, you don't see my beautiful face. If they're gonna pass right back to me. You just It's a lot easier to just say, do you know how this combo works? When you reveal Oval Chase. They have to show me what they searched. I just realized that. You definitely read a guide, but my guide would likely be a video. It would likely be a video, and then I would probably have some link to the key bindings in the description. Kami of False Hope. I discard and sorry, I go silent for little periods of time just so that I can have the conversation with the opponent. So it's not a combo, it's a synergy, but well, technically it literally is a combo. It's a combination of cards, if we're getting technical here. I'll play a temple here. Right? Because yeah, I'll play a temple here. I could play the bird, but I don't want to. Scry. Do I? No, I don't really need more than one of these, so send to deck bottom. Then I will discard Feasting Troll King, create 3, sack all to play Feasting Troll King. Yeah, we're gonna play our goose. Get another food. We might as well. And we'll pass the turn. But yeah, what we would have done here if we left our mana open is tap it to create a food, but we might as well get the creature with the food, so that's what I went for. Playing another Visto. I really... Yeah. I'm a fairly casual person when it comes to letting people just last minute say, hey, sorry, I just wanted to play this. Like, I do play the game competitively, but I'm not rude to my... Okay, my opponent's sacking ranger. I have no creatures, so Satyr Wayfinder. Draw to play 4 of them. Oh, There's a king there. I want to take that, send everything to the graveyard. I like the troll being in the graveyard, but I don't really like the witches' ovens being there. I want some sort of way to get them back. We'll play our Lantern War Wastes. And then combat. They're going to sack and prevent all combat. Yep, that's fine. So their whole plan is to Emiria and fog their creature every single time. Yeah, so if we just get food, we can make them sack it on their turn. Yeah, that should be fine. It's a neat idea to Emiria and bring back a fog creature every single turn. And what, do they win by eventually getting a much bigger creature? Wrath of God. Yeah, that's a thing. Send all to graveyard. So we no longer have Asmo to kill their fog creature, but we'll create another food here. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, there we go. So what we will do is tap, create a food here, cast Asmo, find Underworld Cookbook, shuffle up, cast Cookbook, bring back Troll King. We basically just rebuilt our board entirely. Hopefully they don't have another Wrath of God would be disappointing. But I don't expect that they're a very... Okay, that's interesting. All right, we will... Yeah, we'll just see what we draw here. Yeah, it's a land. We only need to, we don't need to do any of this right now. I just want to sack both foods, target the Elvish Reclaimer. They're going to path their own. Yeah, that's fine. I could have responded to that, but I have them on a much faster clock. Combat. Swing 10. All right. If they board wipe during their turn, I'll just activate one of the cookbooks to bring back a Troll King. Oh, it's to hand? Never mind. I'd probably grab an Asmo. I'd actually probably tap this to create a food during this turn. Next turn. Gideon of the Trials. Weird. Okay, they're going to prevent Feasting Troll King. Okay, we're just going to create another one of these. Then untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play our temple just so that we can get some scrying going. That would not be bad. Yeah, we are just gonna... I almost... Yeah, we have our Bloodchief's Thirst. We don't need to do anything wacky. I considered playing Daredevil there just so that we would have another creature on board. Because then it's a lot easier to say, okay, now you're gonna die for sure. When it comes into play, if an opponent controls more lands than you. Yep. They probably have the Reclaimers to search out Emiria. Or have their creature die. Then untap, upkeep, draw. You want to go ahead and we're gonna go combat before anything. And then we are going to kill Gideon. I mean, Gideon was killed in the storyline, so really what we're doing is we're correcting the wrong here by him still being alive. If we really think about it. What is this? Oh, it's the... Okay. We're gonna have both of these be exiled. We're gonna go find some lands. Doesn't really matter what land. Untap, upkeep, draw. Could we just... I kind of just want to hard cast Feasting Troll King. I feel like that's just a flex. But I would much rather... I'd much rather play Oval Chase here just so that we have more creatures. Sack 3 foods. Bring out our Troll King. Play the actual land for the turn. Pass turn. Now they need a board wipe instead of simple removal. We do have the Troll King in hand, though. Do they really have another one? No, they don't. Return a permanent card. They're going to return their... Oh, okay. Sun Titan is a card you don't see every day. Yeah, so we have complete lethal on board because what we do is, which our opponent should be able to see, is we just sack to return Asmo to our hand Tap, discard Troll King to then follow up by playing Asmo, finding our cookbook. Yeah, our opponent is saying fudge. They realize what's happening. All right, so finish game and play another. They're playing Amiria. I don't know much beyond that. Open sideboard. Duresses might be decent, but I want crypts. That's for sure. I don't need the wayfinders. I can go down one thirst. I almost want to go down the other two thirsts just to grab duress. I really want 4 dresses though. I want to keep the cat combo because that's the way we can get through even if they prevent damage. So we'll just save it how it is. We could have brought in Ashiok to prevent them from searching as well as exiling their graveyard, but I don't know. It seems we could even mill ourselves and then exile them, but I don't know. I just didn't want to. This is not a turn one. This is... I'll take... No, I can't keep one landers. It's not... but I really want to. We'll keep it. It's a bad idea, but we'll keep it. We're on the draw. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll play a goose. Get a food. Okay, yeah. That was luck. I love this artwork. Stony Silence. Ugh. Well, shucks. Discard our Street Wraiths. Well, our 1 Street Wraith, draw a card. Play Landwar Wastes, lose a life for Azrainamar. Find... I understand it can't be activated, but we might as well grab it. Yeah, we might as well grab it. And then... Do they have a response? I'm using Goose's ability. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they thought that my... Maybe they thought that my sacking the food for mana was activating an ability of the artifact, but it's not. Wow, full on artifact enchantment hate. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, this will enter tapped. I'll scry 1. I'll keep that up top. We'll have 4 mana next turn because I'll activate Gilded Goose. We'll go to combat, swing 4. Pass turn. Okay, we will create a food at the end of their turn. Go untap, upkeep, draw. We want to kill Gideon here just to get extra damage in. I don't want them gaining life. I guess it's other creature, but it's still the same. We don't want them to have lifelink. We probably could have played Oval Chase there. Get more damage in earlier. They're going to go search out their fog creature. I guess against practically a mono white deck, I should have been expecting this. I probably could have boarded in Wilt expecting that they would bring in hate. I think that might be what the deck needs to do. Maybe the card's not in there. Ooh, maybe they accidentally sided out their fog creature. How many lands are in the graveyard? 0. Untap, upkeep, draw. Temple will... Oof, yep. They put it in their sideboard. We'll scry here. I want the second goose because the having the opponent's creatures deal a lot of damage to themselves seems really good. We will just pass the turn though, because we don't have the ability to get past the Ranger Captain. So we'll just take this turn, activate Gilded Goose. They can bring back their Gideon, right? With Sun Titan? What's Sun Titan do exactly? I guess we'll find out. Permanent. Yep. If they swing in here, that's not terrible. We will create a food. And then untap, upkeep, draw. They saw... What are they doing? How many lands are in the graveyard? 1. We might as well play our cookbook, you know? If we have nothing else. Oh, we accidentally left. They're probably going to go search for Emiria. Yep. Give indestructible. Wow. Okay. I see. I almost want... Yeah. GG game 3. Do you feel the artifact hate? Yes, the artifact hate really... The artifact hate really hindered me there. The whatever the shard, whatever they sacked didn't matter to me, but the Stony Silence really messed me up there. That's why I'm going to bring in these wilts. I want to bring in some dresses to make sure they can't do that again. Take out the thirsts. Take out... I honestly don't care about the crypts anymore. And take out the troll. We don't need the troll. And I guess the troll is a safer option to just... No, it's not. We might as well just take it out. We'll save that. Shuffle up. If... Okay. That's so bad. This is slightly better. We'll bottom Troll King. So we are going to turn 1, lose a life. Duress. Oh, the comment's still up. I meant to take it down. Oof, okay. I guess I can only pick one of these. And we will pass it. We'll play our cookbook and pass the turn. Yeah, I want these wilts. It was risky keeping a 1-lander, but we can slow roll into a Troll King. But I want to make sure that we have our hate cards. And we have the synergy with Daredevil out. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Please be a land. It's not. Dang. Okay, we will play our Witch's Oven. Pass the turn. It'd be great if we could get another land, but we're going to play Troll King next turn no matter what. Okay, not no matter what. If they play Stony Silence, we can't do it. Please don't be a Stony Silence. Okay, cool. We'll take it. I don't know. It seems terrible, but I've kind of just wanted to make a Sakura Tribe Elder deck with Luris, but I feel like there are just much better ways to do that. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, we got our second land. That's good. Bring our Troll King out on turn 3. And, right, that is turn 3, or is this... I think this might be turn 4. I don't know. No, it's turn 3. I think it says it's turn... I don't know. I'm bad at keeping track of that. The great thing now is that if they try to exile it... Oh, wow, are they double sacking? If they... Are they trying to land their Sun Titan next turn? If they're trying to land their Sun Titan, then... Nope, they're... Why did they want all those lands? Do they... I don't know. Is their plan to... I don't know what they're trying to do. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll leave the Wilts open. I almost just want Cauldron Familiar as well. We'll go to combat. Yeah, they'll sack it. We'll lose the life to play Cauldron Familiar because we'll just go right back up. And we can wait till our turn if we need to wilt. We'll end the turn. If they try to kill or exile Feasting Troll King here, it's funny because we can just get it back next turn, even if they try to exile. What are they going to bring back? The Fog? Okay. We got our double combo going off here with our cat combo and our Daredevil combo. Okay, we will untap, upkeep, draw. We will take that scry. We don't want another land, so send to deck bottom. We might as well combat. Oh, they're just gonna sack it immediately. Okay. Yeah, we'll pass the turn. They're gonna try to -6 Gideon probably to exile our Troll King, but we'll sack it in response. Oh, they're gonna wait one more. Oh, are they gonna give it lifelink? Or indestructible? Indestructible. If they are going to... Okay. What? Whenever it enters... Oh. Okay. So Sun Titan brings it back every turn. Block like that. Yep, and then get another food, untap, upkeep, draw. The game really might be drawn out to the point of us winning through the cat combo, it seems like. We don't need both wilts. I really need to see if we can draw something better here. It's not great. We can go to combat, try to force a... Like, they're going to sack it, because they can just bring it back. What we need is we need Asmo. Pass the turn. I think the non-budget version of this deck plays the Finale of Devastation, so they can turn to just tutor for Asmo, put them on the battlefield, just because it's such a powerful card in the deck. This is where we're just going to sack our Troll King. Block here. Then we're going to remove a food, bring back, gain a life, they lose a life. Discard Daredevil, create a food, and then untap, upkeep, draw. I don't like that we keep drawing lands, but we'll scry. There's another land, so send to deck bottom. Then what we're going to do here is we're actually just going to hard cast our Oval Chase, just so that we have another threat. Then we're going to sack 3 foods, Bring out a Troll King. I want something with like a sack trigger, like whenever you sack a food. So maybe even Trail of Crumbs. That might even make this deck more powerful. Then we will pass the turn. We have no need for 2 Daredevils in hand, so we might as well play the other one. I really hope this game ends soon because I have a meeting I have to get to. I might just have to call the stream short. This is such a weird deck. But like, take out the Blood Chief's Thirsts. Like, removal is great, but you've got Asmo. Take out the Blood Chief's Thirsts, maybe even the Troll. Bring in 4 Trail of Crumbs. I would be in support of that, you know? So I will block here. Block here. Why did they just pass immediately? Sack. Bring back. Gain life. And then we go to my turn. No, we're gonna reveal this to create another food. The reveal that we actually have another one. Untap, upkeep, draw. I want, like, I like Troll King, just not in multiples. Honestly, maybe just, I might live to regret this, but we need to get out of this stalemate. That's a land. Why? Why are we drawing so many lands? Go to combat. The thing is, I think that we would live through this if we... I think we would live through this if we had time. Honestly, I might just have to block their Sun Titan with my Troll King and force them to sack their prevent damage. Does that sound like a bad idea? Oh, they return. What are they casting? Well, send all to graveyard. I guess we don't get our Troll King this turn. I will sack the cat. Well, sack the food to bring back the cat. Let's see. Comes back. Trying to rush through it. Why are you rushing through your turn? Do I want to block here? Block here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. The cat dies again. I Eternal Witness. Are you going to bring back your... Bring Shatter? Okay. Well, honestly, card draw might help me more. So I'm going to create a food. I'm going to sack the food to bring the cat. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. That's another cookbook. I honestly think we win this if we had more time. Yeah, pass the turn. Yeah, so the way that I would win this, though, I'll just explain it, is that since we can just sacrifice our... we can sacrifice our... We probably wouldn't sack Troll King just because we would want the card draw. But we can keep sacking our stuff, getting more food, bringing stuff back, and constantly ping them down one time and just sacrifice whatever blocks the Sun Titan. Yeah, we wouldn't, what we would do here is just, not tap that, tap this. We want our Cauldron Familiar in our graveyard to create the food. And then this is exiled. Find a land. Shuffle up. And yeah, we don't have the ability to sack this turn. Okay, they swing everything and they get a big hit this turn. I think that we would, in a normal game, have a very good chance here, but we just have to leave. I've got a meeting. All right, well, that was the deck. So thank you for coming. We didn't do any deck list review. I didn't get any submissions, but if you're interested in that kind of stuff, or if you enjoyed watching gameplay or the stream, let me know. I'm currently just talking to just a wall, and so when I get comments, I get excited and I have people to talk to. So that's going to be it for today's stream, though, because I have a meeting. So have a great day, everyone. I will see you later.